Hey, imagine for a moment you're in a meeting and you just stated your plan for addressing some challenge, and all of a sudden from across the room you hear the muttering of a manager from another department saying, last time you had that plan, it didn't work out so well. Immediately that reptilian brain of yours wants to pounce, wants to attack, but stop. I'm here to offer you a couple of different ideas that were a result of feedback from another post. I asked someone who commented, hey, what's an important thing to you? And they mentioned the corrosive work environment. And what makes a work environment corrosive is that we continue to go into exchanges and they're not constructive. People's feelings get hurt. We get personal. We don't stick to the topic at hand. We don't stick to the challenge to the organization. Rather, we see things as a personal challenge. So I've got a couple of different ideas here. So number one, if you are getting that negative feedback, you can go to 3 basic statements of 1, I understand. 2, let me think about that. And 3, you might be right. Now those are kind of deferential and a little bit kowtowing, and I'd rather work with something a little bit more constructive, so we look to Socrates. So Socrates was huge on asking open-ended questions. So one of them might be, what about this plan do you have some concerns about? Or what has worked in the past that we're not putting into this plan? Those are all constructive and they all move you forward. And finally, I'm going to try to wrap up in the next 30 seconds. The main thing you want to avoid, even though Socrates did use why questions and also this or that, A or B questions, is really you want to avoid that interrogational feeling. And that's why I really, really, really love the what questions. They really open things up and they're really giving respect to the other person. So I hope these are helpful. Thank you for another installment that I got to give to you for Friendly Friday. Have a great one.